What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. There's a new Biden rule from President Biden that is set to take effect that is basically going to subsidize people with lower tier credits from people with higher tier credits and make them pay more with their mortgages. And this could be a sign of other things to come here. Let me show you. Yeah, I have so many sources of this. You can see here Biden rule will redistribute high risk loan costs to homeowners with good credit, as interest rates for mortgages have, well, actually more than doubled over the past year due to the Fed, Jerome Powell. You can see another headline here: Biden plan penalizing homeowners with good credit. Can let me know your thoughts here on this. It reads here, there is little argument to be made about the difficulty of the state of the US economy. Most people don't think it's that great right now. As inflation rates continue to affect citizens, a new Biden plan will increase payments for homebuyers with good credit. Moreover, the federal rule seeks to subsidize risky mortgages. FHA, the Federal Housing Finance Agency, Affordable Housing Plan, according to the Washington Times. Additionally, federally backed mortgage companies, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, are enacting loan level price adjustments, or LLPAs. The report notes that mortgage specialists expect homeowners with credit scores above 680 to actually pay more, specifically by facing $40 per month increase on a home loan of $400,000, more or less depending on your loan size. Conversely, homeowners with down payments between 15 and 20% will face the largest fees. The changes will apply to any American who are either buying or refinancing a home after May 1st. Moreover, there is an expectation that the changes will have an effect on home buyers, subsequently punishing those who have maintained a healthier finance position. So, in essence, if you've done hard work, if you have good credit and have saved for a down payment, you're actually going to subsidize those who have not, and with a higher rate for you and not for them, in essence. You can see here, Federal Housing Finance Agency Director Sandra Thompson said the new rules are designed to, quote, increase pricing support for purchase borrowers limited by income or by wealth, and comes with, quote, minimal fee changes. While Stevens agrees there was a gap in opportunity for low income, especially minorities, borrowers to qualify for affordable homes, he argued that attempting to manipulate prices was not the solution. Why was this done? Quote, the answer is simple. It was tried to narrow the gap in access to credit, especially for minority homebuyers who often have lower down payments and lower credit scores. The gap in homeownership opportunity is real. America is facing a severe shortage of affordable homes for sales combined with excessive demand, causing an imbalance. By convoluting price and credit is not the way to solve the problem. Now, the real problem with this is that the government is, well, mostly to blame for a lot of this. The Fed has raised interest rates, more than doubled interest rates here, um, from less than 3% to 7%, which I get it. They had to do it because of inflation. Inflation is at a, what was it, a 50-year high? 40 or 50-year high here. And now, don't get me wrong, inflation is high all around the world. If you've watched my channel, you know this. Inflation in Europe is actually higher than here in America, and has been actually for the over the past year or two. So they still have higher inflation than us in almost every country in Europe. So everybody's dealing with high inflation. But the question here is, should Americans who have done their own due diligence, their own hard work, have to suffer and pay more money because of Americans who have not? It just really doesn't seem fair. If anything, I think the government should be the one to bear the cost for this. Remember, the government prints their own money and has programs that can bear the cost and stuff like this. Remember, the government literally printed trillions of dollars here over the last several years. And now they're going to make Americans bear the cost for other Americans who spent unwisely and didn't save, didn't have good credit. It just seems like the most un American thing to do. Hardworking Americans will subsidize for Americans who didn't do their own due diligence and have worse credit and didn't save for a down payment. Now, I get it. People need help. I get it. But it just doesn't seem right that people that go to buy a home or refinance a home would pay more money for other people they don't even know. I mean, don't get me wrong, charity, I get it. But that should be somebody's choice to do it, not uh, right now. Two-thirds of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, about 65, 66%, depending on the month. You can't really force people to pay more money when they're buying a home or refinancing a home, especially right now when interest rates have more than doubled because of what the Fed has done to interest rates. So this is exactly what they're going to do. They're going to force people to pay more money to subsidize other people's loans. It's just, it feels like the most un-American thing you can do. And this is with home prices that are already inflated and have gone wild over the last couple years. Interest rates have now gone wild over the last 12 months. And now we're going to make people pay more money to subsidize other people's mortgages. What's next? Are we going to do this for car payments too? Are we going to do this for personal loans? Where does this start? Where does this end? Where did this idea come from? Obviously, this idea came from the Biden administration. This is a Biden administration rule that I don't agree with. You guys can let me know your thoughts on this, but how does this idea even come from? I mean, I don't know. And this wasn't even a thing that was voted on. Like Congress didn't vote on this. It was just kind of pushed through the housing authorities. So let me know your thoughts here in the comments. Again, this is just one of the things we keep you up to date here on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe down below. Click the bell icon so you don't miss out on any new videos here on our YouTube channel. It's the best price, completely free to do so. Also, thanks for liking and share these videos so people get to see this and know this information here. Here's some videos you should watch next. The US and Congress is preparing for war right now. You can click here to see that video. And the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Kevin McCarthy, just sent out a massive warning to millions of Americans. You could see that here in this video. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.